Hi, welcome to Love Saranghae with Peter and Andrea. In the next 30 minutes, we'll take you on a journey into the exciting world of entrepreneurship, relationships, and the secrets behind achieving that coveted glow. Are you ready? Let's go.
Welcome back to another episode of Love Saranghae with us, Peter and Andrea. Today's topic is one we get asked about all the time, especially now. The difference between a sheet mask and a hydrogel mask. On the surface, they look similar. Both come in the same single-use packet, and both promise hydration and glow. But the truth is, they do actually work quite differently. And today, we're going to break it down for you. And of course, we'll also be sharing a brand new something from the Saranghae family at the end of this episode. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, so I don't think we have to hide the fact that we just launched. And by the time this episode airs, it'll be about a month of launching our brand new hydrogel mask. It's called the Saranghae Bio-Collagen NiaGlow Plus Hydrogel Mask. Okay, and that replaces...
Hold on, can we have a moment for that name?
It's a great name. It's a great name.
Say it again. It's so long. I didn't remember it.
The Saranghae Bio-Collagen NiaGlow Hydrogel Mask. Okay,
That's
it
right.
covers all bases.
That's right. You can't miss anything in that.
And so it kind of replaces, or you can call the next evolution of our Elemental Essence mask, which was a traditional sheet mask. So the hydrogel mask is a thermo-responsive mask. So it's kind of a solidified form of a gel. It's sensitive to temperature, and it's in solid form in room temperature, and it will liquefy into serum form when it is at higher temperature, like your skin, right?
Okay, so let's go back a little bit. Let's back up for a minute. Traditional sheet masks are usually made of cotton, cellulose, and microfiber that's soaked in a serum or essence. They're great for quick hydration, but because of the material, it doesn't completely seal to your face. A lot of that serum ends up getting lost, and it doesn't always absorb as deeply as you want it to.
Yeah.
And also, Peter will attest to this, that they typically dry out a lot faster. And if you leave them on too long, then it can start drying out the skin.
Yeah. So there are, So let me digress a little bit and just kind of finish up what we were saying before, which is Saranghae has moved on to a newer technology. So we have end-of-lifed our Elemental Essence mask, and we are now offering our hydrogel mask. So that is our mask offer to the world, okay?
Yes. So what's a hydrogel mask? Tell us what that is.
So it's the hydrogel mask is exactly how it sounds, right? It is a liquid or serum form that has been solidified at room temperature to look like a gel. So when you open it up, it's very jelly. It's like almost like a...
Slippery.
Yeah, it looks like Jell-O. Yeah. You can almost eat it, right? Don't eat it, please. Please don't eat the hydrogel mask. But it looks like Jell-O, and that's a solidified form in room temperature. There are many, many slight differences in the sheet masks versus the hydrogel mask. So you will find that in 2005, 2006, the number of sheet masks have declined. So even you go to Korea or any of the Korean skincare stores here in North America, the hydrogel masks are the de facto masks that are becoming a lot more popular, and the sheet masks are declining in popularity. It's just the hydrogel masks are the next evolution of sheet masks. And so, time moves on, technology moves on, but bigger and better things take its place. Now, the question is, why do we think it's bigger and better? Want to start that off, Andrea, or should I just kind of keep going with this?
You keep going. You're doing great.
So why does it matter that you have a liquefied serum? So number one is, let's just take away the whole environmental thing, right? So the sheet masks are, whether it's bamboo or cellulose, it is a actual form. It's paper of some kind. So there's garbage. You got to throw that stuff away. Some of them are biodegradable, but most are not. So you're basically, environmentally, it's better to have a hydrogel mask. Because over time, the hydrogel mask will melt. It'll basically just disappear and become serum form.
It's like if you put it in a pot of hot water,
it disappears.
It'll be like liquid.
Yeah, it'll melt, right? Yeah. So environmentally, it is definitely biodegradable, right? So that's a great thing. From a efficacy perspective, the big difference is that the hydrogel mask is a timed release. solution. The sheet mask saturates your skin at one time. It's kind of like, looking at it as, I've got a lot of great things on this mask. I'm going to plaster on your face, and whatever it can take at that moment in time is what the skin will take, right? The problem is our skin doesn't work that way. Our skin's porous, right? It's organic. It only can take whatever it can take in serum form or ingredients at that particular time. You need to really have a time release solution for the skin to be able to absorb properly for long-lasting hydration and for skin conditioning with ingredients. Right? Yeah. That's how our bodies actually function. It's time-based. So what the hydrogel does and what it's designed to do is release the concentrates and ingredients in a slow release basis, a time release basis, so that our skin can absorb throughout that time. That's the key difference.
Thus.
Yeah.
It also holds a lot more essence.
It does.
Than the traditional sheet mask. And it hugs every contour. So if you notice, they come in two. The package has two components. One of them would sit around your mouth, and then the other one would sit on your nose and your eyes. And so it allows for you to sort of shape it to your unique face in an easier way. And, some people, they have a really long bridge like I do. Don't be afraid to cut it with your nails. Just cut through so that it really fits onto your face the way that it should.
Yeah.
So when that happens, the ingredients are better able to penetrate into your skin.
Now, here's the thing. So if you talk to people that have used hydrogel masks and sheet masks, and they've used hydrogel masks for a period of time, they will almost all will say that they prefer the time release feature of the hydrogel mask. Now, for people who've never used the hydrogel mask, there is a caveat to this. You've got to understand something. We've got to understand this caveat for you to be able to enjoy the hydrogel mask. If you've only been used to a sheet mask, the sensation of a sheet mask is very simple. You saturate your skin with a lot of serum. Most will evaporate. Some will be absorbed into the skin. But it feels like you basically have plastered the serum to your face, and it feels wet, right?
Yeah.
That's the sensation. And you're used to this, right? For years, any Koreans out there who've used sheet masks for the last decade, if you're used to that feeling, that's not what you get with the hydrogel mask.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily worse, but that's not what you get. With the hydrogel mask, there's a lot less initial serum. The layer of serum on your skin between the mask and your skin is like 20% of the volume.
Yeah.
But over time, that serum gets absorbed and the mask starts to melt. And that serum starts to be absorbed slowly over time.
Yeah.
The effect is that you get more of those ingredients, the concentrates, into your skin over a longer period of time. But it doesn't feel the same. So you just have to figure out, you just have to understand that the feeling is different, not worse.
That's right.
The feeling is different.
So those of you who are really attached to our sheet masks, it may take some time to get used to the hydrogel mask because they do feel different. They are different. And the sheet mask is more of a quick fix. The hydrogel is a more long-term situation. So when you put it on, and initially it can be quite slippery, so you don't want to do anything too busy. You want to kind of lie down, relax, meditate for a couple of minutes until it really sets onto your skin, and then you can go on if you're not using it overnight. I typically don't like to use anything on my face overnight because I can't sleep properly. But I use it when I'm home and I know I'm going to be up for the next 3 or 4 hours. I put it on and I go about my day.
It's a great point that you bring up, right? The sheet mask, you can get the most out of the sheet mask within the first 20 minutes. Because what happens with the sheet mask is that after 20 minutes, it evaporates anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So you get the best for bang for the buck in the first 20, and the next is, it's inconsequential. The hydrogel mask is different. The longer you use it, the greater the absorption of the ingredients, because obviously it's very slow. I've never used the mask overnight. I just can't handle the mask while I sleep. But, I would recommend using the mask for over 40 minutes, maybe even over an hour or two. I think that should be enough.
For the hydrogel, I would highly recommend that. Yeah. The longer, the better.
The bamboo sheet masks, you don't need to. There's no point. But for the hydrogel masks, you actually see a big difference between, let's say, 20 minutes and let's say 40 or to even an hour, even 2 hours, right? Yeah. That's
my
really good.
favorite part, though, is that it's thermo-responsive. I love that it kind of melts into your face. I think that's kind of cool. So I'm a bit of a science geek in that.
Yeah. Well,
I think I love that.
Like, look, so the one thing I have to, the one caveat is, so we did an experiment where we doused, or we put the hydrogel mask into hot water, and we just kind of like timed how long it would melt out. And it only took like 10 minutes for hot water to melt the serum. Now, there are two things to this, right? Number one, it's hot water, so it's very, very hot. Number two is that it's a liquid. So the liquid, it melts, it actually helps melt the hydrogel mask faster. When you apply the hydrogel mask, you're not going to get the entire thing disappear, no matter how long you apply. Your body temperature is just not that high. Yeah. And two, it's a solid, right? So there's nothing mixing with it. So you'll see probably a 30% reduction, maybe 40% reduction in the mask.
More, it's in more.
More.
Yeah.
Within the first like 3 or 4 hours, I think it is. And the longer you put it on, the more you'll draw it down. But we've tested it overnight, and I think you end up with still a 10% mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, about
very, that. Very little left.
Yeah.
The lips didn't off. My God, my skin looked so good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Good.
So, at first, I will tell you, and both Andrea and I, we did not like the hydrogel mask at first. Yeah. We liked the sheet mask feeling because we've been using sheet masks for the last decade. And we were like, and we didn't know what to do because we knew that the hydrogel mask, the thermo-responsive hydrogel mask, was a newer technology. It was going to be, it's a lot more luxurious, and the feeling.
It was a next level up.
It's a next level up.
Yeah.
And we had to evolve from what we were doing before. But it took us at least a month and a half or so of going back and forth and testing the products out to finally say, oh, okay, this is what's going on, and this is why it's a better product. Because it took us that long for us to convert to the hydrogel mask. But now
especially because we do have our sheet mask is very good.
Yes.
That bamboo mask. But I do think that you will love this one as well. If you have sensitive skin, hydrogel mask is better for your skin over time. It's a little bit gentler. It is more hydrating. And I encourage you to give it a chance. If you try it once, and I would recommend you get 5 in a box. So use all 5 before you make a decision one way or another. And make sure the first 5 to 10 minutes, you don't move around and try to do, other things. Try to just sit back and let it sort of set on your skin. And then you can carry on with whatever you're doing.
Yeah. You want to tell the audience that what's actually in our NiaGlow hydrogel mask?
Yeah, so it's infused with hydrolyzed collagen, niacinamide, vitamin C, really, really nourishing ingredients that help restore radiance, even out skin tone, and just leaves your skin feeling so supple and even like radiant in a way. Yeah. Like when I take it off, my skin looks different. Like Peter noticed the difference in the morning. So
there are other ingredients in there as well, but the top 3 are the 4 actually. It's collagen, hydrolyzed collagen, niacinamide, vitamin C, and adenosine. There's a reason why we chose these 4. So hydrolyzed collagen means that the collagen molecules have been broken down into small block chain amino acids, which are smaller than the actual pore size. So they will get absorbed past your top layer to stimulate collagen production in the skin cells or in the melanocytes. Niacinamide and vitamin C are there for skin brightening and skin conditioning, but vitamin C is actually a precursor to collagen production. So you need vitamin C in your skin for the collagen cross polymers to link. So you can't have collagen structure unless you have vitamin C. So you have to have the hydrolyzed collagen and the vitamin C together in the same routine or the same time to actually formulate collagen. Yeah. So that's the key of collagen formulation. And adenosine is a skin calming agent. So what it does is it brightens, helps you stimulate collagen, but also calms the skin right down, which is what a mask should do. So it reduces
redness, inflammation, and that kind of thing.
So it's a great mask. We really, really, really like it. It's part of our routine. We do it about 2 or 3 times a week, and it just really helps balance out that along with the daily skincare routine.
I definitely don't do it 2 or 3 times a week. I probably do it once a week just because I forget.
Yeah, masks are definitely a ritualized process.
But it is something that the more often you do it, the better for sure. So at the time of recording this, by the time it is out, it'll be November. And the exciting thing about that is we have our biggest sale of the year, our Black Friday sale. So if you are listening to this and it is November of 2025, head over to our website and you will be able to get some very, very, very good deals on the mask and all of our other products. It's site-wide. Our website is lovesaranghae.com. Yeah, we would love for you to check it out, try it, and let us know what you think.
So it's 25% off site-wide. So basically every product, one-time sale. Subscription products are not part of the sale.
If you are a VIP, though, you get a little bit more.
Well, I mean, if you always want a discount, then it's always best to sign up for a subscription because you get the discount every time you process an order. But 25% site-wide, and there's no coupon code. It just, you'll get the coupon code will activate automatically at checkout. So you just simply check out, and 25% will be applied to all of the one-time sale products. So try out the NiaGlow mask. It's a really great product. I think you'll enjoy it.
And let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whether you're a loyal sheet mask lover or ready to step into the world of hydrogel innovation, remember this: your skincare ritual should evolve with you. If you want to experience the next level radiance, try the new Bio-Collagen NiaGlow Hydrogel Mask from Saranghae. It's designed for sensitive skin, clinically effective, and truly melts right into your face. You can learn more on our website at lovesaranghae.com. And don't forget to tag us in your glowing moments at Avera Skin and at Love Saranghae Skin. Until next time, love yourself, love each other, love the world.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Love Saranghae with us, Peter and Andrea. If you've enjoyed this episode, leave us a review. Your ratings and reviews help more people like you find our show. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode, and share this podcast with someone you think would love it. Until next time, love yourself, love one another, and love the world.